Yo, 75 hard challenge, day number 5. We building the momentum. In fact, this episode we gonna talk momentum over motivation. Now, I'm not knocking motivation, because I'm a motivated individual, self-motivated, but there's something about that momentum. You know, when you start stringing those days back to back, one after the other, the days seem to have a certain energy of their own, and you don't want to stop. And that's with anything in life. Consistency. That consistency helps you build up that momentum. And when you hit an obstacle, you just break through it. You know, momentum is great. Motivation is great. Like I said, we're not knocking it, but we're gonna focus on the momentum. You know, motivation is good to get you started. Momentum keep you going. I think it's the law of thermodynamics and physics. You know, one aspect of that law is talk about inertia. And objects at rest are hard to get moving, but at the same time, objects that are moving are hard to stop. So it's been scientifically proven that momentum is a real thing. It's a factor in manifesting and getting things done. So 75 hard challenge, you're gonna need the momentum, not just the motivation. The motivation is gonna get you started. Like I say, you motivated to do the challenge, cultivate discipline, and get whatever the desired result is in your life. You motivated to see that result, but the momentum is gonna carry you through the obstacles, over the obstacles, around the obstacles, and get you there. So with that being said, man, I'm finna sign off. I decided to get this first workout done early in the day, so I'm not back to back in my workouts at night. So I'm gonna go put these 45 minutes in on this run. See y'all on the other side. Man, y'all, we took the scenic route today, running up Biscayne. Feel good out here. Clouds, not too sunny. Man, y'all get out, put some work in. Y'all see it? My next car purchase will be a G-Wagon. We're going black on black though. I'm gonna get things done today. I've got superpowers. You only get one day at a time, but you gon' do it your 24 hours. I'ma get things done today. I've got superpowers. Life is a blessing, I'ma make a toast. If life is a party, God gotta be the host. I had me some downtown, washed me some clothes. I rolled me a backwood, folded a couple loads. I had to run some errands, I done cleaned up my kitchen. I listened to myself, leaders follow intuition. I've been slam dunking and swishing nets with ambition. Could've made it to the league, coach played me out of position. I've been through some real shit, a lot of it I don't mention. But life don't change, you gotta learn to transition. Something wrong with my truck and I'm knowing it's expensive. It's messed up cause I just changed the transmission. Now I'm about to grab groceries in my S550. If you master your energy, then you can vibe with me. I'm about to call my grandma, she been on my mind lately. Been distancing myself from things that don't align with me. I'm gonna get things done today. I've got superpowers. You only get one day at a time, but you gon' do it your 24 hours. I'ma get things done today. I've got superpowers. You only get one day at a time, but you gon' do it your 24 hours. I planted me a seed, got it out the dirt. God is my plug, I got infinite work. Needed a stream of income. So we back, day number 5. As you can see, I'm knocking out my last bit of laundry. Day number 5, earlier we talked about momentum and building momentum, consistency. Momentum carries you through when the motivation starts to fade a little bit. You know, I said motivation gets you started, the momentum keeps you going. So it takes discipline. And throw consistency right on in there with the discipline. But discipline is not free. Self-discipline costs, it's a cost, but it's worth it. For example, folding clothes. How many of y'all got clothes at home right now that's washed? Well, first of all, how many of y'all got clothes at home that need to be washed? You able to wash them, but you just ain't did it just because or whatever reason. Then, how many of y'all, I myself have been guilty of this a lot, how many of y'all have washed y'all clothes and they just sit there clean, balled up in a bag or in a hamper? When you should go ahead and exercise a little bit more discipline, finish the job, use the momentum, and then in the long run, your shirts won't be all wrinkled and balled up, and you'll know what clothes are clean and what's dirty. And it's just a good practice. It's a good practice to close the loop and finish the job in whatever it is that you start. And when you start practicing living your life like that, it becomes a lifestyle, and it bleeds over into ultimately your entrepreneurial pursuits. In my case, and, a lot of times we are on a path to become successful, and we chasing the dollar, we chasing the success. But one way to help you get there is to be disciplined. One of my favorite quotes is, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So over the course of these 75 days, the 75 days of discipline, we're going to take every opportunity to show discipline, and we're going to show the discipline because we know it's going to ultimately carry us closer to our hopes and dreams. But me, I got a couple tasks to do, bit more to do today. Go train a couple basketball sessions for Temple of Hoops, my basketball training. And then I still owe one workout. We're about 2 liters in. I got 2 more liters of water to drink. But I said this yesterday, I'm gonna say it again. We know how important drinking water is. So if you're doing the 75 hard challenge, it's a requirement for us to drink 1 gallon of water a day. I find it helpful to just buy a gallon, freeze the gallon, and you could drink it throughout the day. I got a nice hydro flask the other day that, as the water starts to thaw out, I just pour it in the hydro flask, keep it cold, keep it going. But again, I hope this video inspires somebody, man. Put it in the comments if you're going to either start the 75 hard challenge, or maybe you don't even start the 75 hard challenge. You've been feeling the itch to work out. Let this be the sign that you've been looking for to start your workout journey. Become the best version of yourself. And ultimately, my personal brand is about mastering your energy. I say master your physical, mental, and spiritual energy, so you can use that to manifest whatever it is you want to manifest. So we could throw the financial energy in there too. So you master your physical, mental, and spiritual energy. And believe me, your finances will increase. But I got stuff to do. Y'all get some things done today. I'm out.